This Sunday, Derry doesn't just fall apart, it collapses. Something has been unleashed that should have never been allowed to exist in the open. A presence so old, so hungry, that even the people who thought they were in control are now whispering the same terrifying truth. There is no stopping it. A brand new trailer has just dropped for the Welcome to Derry season finale, and hidden inside it, a revelation so disturbing that the show has been saving them for this exact moment, the final hour, the point of no return. Because for the first time, Pennywise is no longer hiding, no more disguises, no more restraints. What we're about to see is its most powerful form ever. The version that turns Derry from a cursed town into a slaughterhouse. Children vanish, parents break, authority collapses, and fear becomes a weapon. Meanwhile, a mother is screaming for a son who may already be lost. A man risks his sanity to reach beyond reality itself, and a single ancient object might be the last thing standing between survival and extinction. So here's the question no one wants to ask. Has Pennywise already won? And if it's finally free, who pays the price first? Because after this finale, Derry will never be the same again. There's a moment in every horror story when fear stops being a warning and becomes a sentence. Welcome to Derry has officially crossed that line. This finale is not about survival anymore. It's about consequences. Because everything that was contained is now loose. And the most terrifying part, the people who caused it are finally realizing they were never in control to begin with. Every form, except one. At the very end of the lineup sat a winged figure, the most mythological, the most monstrous, the least human of them all. It wasn't missing by accident. It was being saved. And now the finale trailer confirms it. That final transformation wasn't cut, it was reserved. Because once Pennywise takes this form, the rules change. It no longer needs to hide in sewers. It no longer needs children alone. It no longer feeds quietly. Fear becomes public. A mother breaks, Charlotte's worst nightmare. One of the most emotionally brutal moments in the trailer doesn't involve a monster at all. It involves silence. Charlotte stands frozen, her face collapsing under a weight no parent should ever carry, the realization that her son is gone. Not late, not lost, gone. Her body shakes as the truth hits. Her voice breaks into sobs so raw they don't even sound human anymore. This isn't cinematic crying. This is grief tearing through muscle and bone. The camera doesn't cut away. It forces you to sit with her pain. And when Leroy steps forward, trying to be strong, trying to promise that he'll bring Will back no matter what, it doesn't feel reassuring. It feels desperate. Because deep down, they both know the same thing. Will didn't just disappear. Pennywise took him. And Pennywise doesn't give things back. Hidden inside the darkness of the final trailer is something the series has been deliberately hiding from us since episode 1. Not a jump scare, not a trick, not another disguise. A silhouette. A massive shape gliding silently above the treetops, wings stretching far wider than anything human, moving with a slow, deliberate elegance that feels ancient. This isn't Pennywise pretending anymore. This is Pennywise as it truly is. The wings resemble something prehistoric, elongated, skeletal, almost pterodactyl-like, cutting through the fog as if the air itself fears resistance. The legs hang beneath it, thin and crooked, twitching like a predator scanning for prey. And the face? The trailer refuses to show it. Because it doesn't need to. Your brain already knows what it's looking at. This is the apex form, The shape Pennywise saves for the moment fear peaks, the version that doesn't stalk individuals, but dominates environments. Derry isn't being haunted anymore. It's being occupied. The poster that spoiled everything. A few days ago, something strange happened. Official merchandise dropped, a promotional poster displaying every single form Pennywise would take throughout the season. At the time, it seemed harmless, stylized, artistic. But as the episodes aired, something unsettling became obvious. Every single form on that poster appeared, one by one, exactly as shown. The Last Resort, Dick Halloran and The Shining. With nowhere else to turn, the family makes a decision that feels inevitable. They seek out Dick Halloran. Not a soldier, not the police, not science. Something older, something dangerous. We see Halloran surrounded by the family, his breathing slowing as he sinks into a trance. His fingers twitch slightly as he reaches outward, not physically, but mentally. He calls it The Shining. But what it really is a bridge between the living and the thing that's been watching Derry for centuries. The room goes quiet. No one moves. No one breathes. Because they know if Halloran reaches too far, something might reach back. And the trailer makes one thing terrifyingly clear. In the finale, Halloran won't just be helping them find Will. He'll be opening a door. The women who refuse to run. Elsewhere, 3 figures move through the forest. Lily, Ronnie, Marge.